So today's smart topic is your child's education and the arts. You know, with budget cuts over the last decade, many schools have been forced to scale down or eliminate their arts and music and dance programs altogether.
That's absolutely true. Well, according to the National Arts Education Awareness Campaign, children who are involved in the arts are 4 times more likely to be recognized for academic achievement and 3 times more likely to be elected to class office within their schools.
They're also 4 times more likely to participate in math and science fairs and 3 times more likely to win an award for school attendance. And as we learned from Maryvale High School here in the Valley, if you offer fine arts even after school, the students will be there.
We started here at Maryville about 8 years ago. We had 3 guitars with no strings on them, and I went out and personally bought the strings, and then they gave me 15 students to learn guitar, and so they shared the guitars. And from there now we have 90 classical guitars and 65 ovations. And I teach 225 guitar students in a day.
The music we play, you wouldn't expect someone our age playing it, but I think that's good because it gives us a different approach to different music.
I'm responsible for everybody knowing their music, how to start the music, how fast it's supposed to go. For the audience to enjoy the music, as well as for us to enjoy and express ourselves through the music. That's my responsibility, and that's where Yancy comes in.
Wrong note in there. Again, ready, set, here we go. They have an hour-and-a-half rehearsal every day. That's mandatory. Their class is only a 55-minute class period. Part of that was I said, if you don't want to stay after school that long, you should pick to be in another ensemble that doesn't require that intensive a rehearsal.
People don't they think of Maryville, they're like, oh, that side of town. But this is a good opportunity to show what's really happening here at Maryville. It really shows what high school kids could do if they're dedicated to it.
Kids want quality, administrators want quality, parents want quality. I believe strongly and ethically that if you do quality work and you create quality work, people come to that and will support it.
It's fun to see what the kids there are doing. And joining us now is Rebecca Utley. She's the academic director at Scottsdale Academy. It's a school here in the Valley where your education in the arts starts early. Nice to see you.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
So, you know, when you're looking at little kids, how do you incorporate the arts into their curriculum?
We try to incorporate it into all aspects. We do a lot of academics, a lot of language arts, math. We try to do like alphabet soup with language arts. Yeah. With math, we add a lot of song and dance and music. Science, we try to do a lot of hands-on, a lot of creative aspects.
I was kind of doing some research on the school, and I saw where if you're doing a butterfly exhibit and teaching the kids a science project about butterflies, yes, you might do a little play about butterflies.
Yes, we'll do a play of the life cycle of the butterfly, or just find other ways to incorporate different aspects of butterflies into it.
Yeah, and I know for you guys, this is a preschool, so you're
yes,
really starting early. How early do you start with the arts with the kids?
We start with the arts at a year old with our kids, and we go all the way up to 4 years.
Yeah.
So.
When you do that, I mean, you know, it's always fun to see the little kids being creative, but there's a huge impact there as well. Talk about that a little bit.
Yes, it helps the kids develop their vocabulary skills as well as critical thinking and listening skills at an early age.
And why was it important for your school to make that creative arts part of the academic, but such a foundation and integral part of everything they're learning?
We felt it was really important because it's lacking in a lot of schools, and as the kids get older, a lot of the elementary and high schools don't have those opportunities anymore, so we want to make sure at an early age they're exposed to it so that later on they can incorporate it into other areas of their lives.
And that's the part I love. When you think about, you know, the impact that you're having in a child's life early on, it's amazing to see how they carry that through. When they get the comfort of having a paintbrush in their hand or a pencil in their hand when they're younger, what happens as they continue to progress and get older?
They continue to enjoy those things in life. They tend to do a lot more of those activities at home instead of watching TV or playing video games.
Yeah.
And the parents learn to incorporate that into their lives as well.
How do the parents react to so much of the arts in the school? Are they happy about that?
They're very happy about it. They find the kids finding things at home to use, to color with, to make something creative with their food sometimes at home.
Yeah.
At night they'll design it into a shape or something. So.
Yeah, so it's a long-term effect. And actually, as we just showed with the study that we were just talking about at the beginning of the show, kids who incorporate arts into their life early on actually become better students.
They do. Yes.
Yeah, okay, very cool. Rebecca, thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Rebecca Utley is the academic director at Scottsdale Academy. Hey, if you would like more information on what fine arts can do for your child, check out this month's edition of Arizona Parenting Magazine. It's available now. Daph?
Well, thanks, Connie. We wanted to know your thoughts on fine arts and how it's benefited your child in school. Well, Beth writes, because he's not very good at sports, involvement in the fine arts allows my son the chance to participate in a school activity that brings him confidence, enjoyment, and a sense of accomplishment. Well, join in the conversation. You can always find us at facebook.com/smartfamily15. You know we're reading your comments, and we'd love to hear from you. Connie?